It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny. Blockchain, grow, NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where chains create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise. Interviews fire, stars in their eyes. Giveaways rolling, spin for the win. Support and stacker, let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend. Freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold. We're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life, beyond this fight, we're light in the dark, we're claiming
What up? Happy Monday, dude. What is going on, guys? Happy freaking Monday. What a beautiful day it is. I gotta go out and water my lawn this morning. Had an amazing morning. Woke up bright and early to a whole bunch of crazy shit this morning. I started some trouble. Oh man, I've been known to do that a few times throughout my life. And gotta pay the consequences when you start some trouble. We have a lot to talk about today. Like I said in my post earlier for the show promo graphic that I posted, it's going to be a weird show, maybe a little awkward, but I'm okay with that. That's just how I grew up. That's how I was born. And no one is free from getting some shots taken at them in love and in fun. So I had to show up for this one. Come on, Big Steen. Let's go, brother. Phil C, what's going on? Happy freaking Monday, bro. Sleepy Squirrel, Sam, MB410. GM. I love my giraffe fam. We're going to talk a lot about giraffes today. You guys probably saw my posts last night. Oh, man. I just want to first start off because I'm not going to go into it yet. We'll talk about the giraffe in the room. Somebody took my freaking giraffe. My kid, damn it. But we'll talk about the giraffe in the room in just a minute. But for the moment, I just wanted to say, first and foremost, Melly says, very, very awkward. For the moment, I just want to say, I freaking love my giraffe family, and I would not be here without you guys. You guys are the reason that I'm here. You guys are the reason why I've been building the way that I've been building. And I have a long list of things that I want to talk about when it comes to that. So I think there we go. There's Danny, my guy. What's up, brother? Putting in work today, huh? Oh my God, dude. Where's that at?
I'm in
Dunk.
Hickory. I'm in Hickory.
Hickory.
Yeah, Hickory, North
Ah,
Carolina. I'm way out in the mountains, in the middle of nowhere.
there we go. Hey, sometimes things get a little awkward, right, Danny?
Hey, it is what it is.
We love our giraffe family. Freaking Danny's a giraffe. I'm a giraffe. We'll get into that in a minute, but welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. Gary said I could do anything I wanted. I didn't need to ask him for permission for shit. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. We're building a new economy. It's powered by freedom, like not trading time for money, AI, NFTs, Stacker, and all the other coins that we believe in. Every day, we bring you the real talk, the projects that are actually worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that can set you and your future free. Giveaways, yeah, I got them today, baby. Skills, we're stacking them, and chains, we're breaking them. This is a new frontier. We're the chain breakers. All right, well, let's get into it, man. Lots of crazy shit going on in the world today. I'm going to pull open, here we go, my screen share real fast. You don't need permission. I freaking love it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the market right now. Here's the market overall, but then here's Solana. We bet on Solana, just in case you guys haven't noticed from all the shows. This is 44 episodes that Danny and I have done together now. It's pretty amazing. I'm super honored to have been on this journey for 44 episodes with you, bro. And it's gone by really fast. I can't believe how quickly we've been doing it. But we're here every single week, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. basically to 9 a.m., at least East Coast or West Coast time, 11 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. So market's looking pretty mixed today. I think it's some stuff's up, like Dog's Coin up 11.26%, Aura's down 8.4, Melania's down. So it looks like just a kind of a mixed bag between all of these here. And then if you go over to Coin Market Cap, what were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just sitting here watching this guy run this dozer, and these these guys are idiots. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes waiting on them to figure out what the hell they're doing.
Oh my God, that's how it goes.
Well,
Well, Bitcoin. Oh, go ahead.
this company, from what they do lay down yards for Duke Power,
Mm-hmm.
which is is a very big company over here. And they've been on this job for 16 weeks, which
That's
should
a
have been
lot.
done in maybe 8 to 10 weeks.
Damn.
So then they called us in to come out here and help them.
Wow.
So $40 an hour. I was sitting here in the air condition watching this
Hey,
guy push dirt.
not a bad deal. Supervising, huh? We were
Well,
talking about.
I'm actually in a roller.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah,
That's hilarious, dude.
dude, I do everything, man.
You really do. Let me see this.
Uh,
That's freaking hilarious, dude. That's a beast. How big is that thing?
I mean, it's good size. It's probably 30,000 pounds.
Holy crap, dude.
So
That's
we're
freaking
running. We're running. I don't know if you can see it, but he's got an off-road dump truck backing up with that big 700 John Deere dozer. Here it comes.
yeah. Wow, dude.
So we're out here. When you're little and you play with Tonka toys, the dump trucks and
Uh,
stuff. That's what I'm doing in real life right now.
that's freaking amazing, bro. I dreamed of that as a kid. That's some real life shit. I freaking love that, dude. Let's go look at coin market cap. Bitcoin is at 107, so been holding strong and continuing to climb up. I got some really interesting news there. Ethereum's at 2446. We're going to skip past these ones. XRP's 218, and then Solana's at 151. So Solana's made a nice recovery, man, in a very short period of time. Very nice recovery.
Man, I've been so busy. I haven't even looked at the charts. Not one chart.
141 to 151. 151. So yeah, interesting plays going on here in Solana world. Let's see here. And then you got, of course, the top 10, Cardano, Doge, Tron. I want to kind of pay attention to who's in this top 10. It's so funny to me that Hyperliquid's now in number 11. It's pretty freaking funny. Well, let's go look at some other stuff. I got some other stuff I want to show you guys here. So I will wait to do that one. Let me we'll come back to that one here after this. Let's see. Here we go. So let's come over to the meme militia. Let's go here. All right, here. Let me share this tab. So we are currently just under a one soul floor price. We have moved our way back up, which is freaking amazing. Uh,
Uh-oh.
Super grateful for that. We broke our 104 Solana goal. I broke 100 Solana. We broke 100 Solana goal. We did that together. We got total of 43 listed, $71,000 market cap, 111 owners. But man, we're moving in a really, really great direction. It's very rare to see coins or NFTs. I've talked to a few people about this and learned a lot from people, but like they have a really hard time recovering back and climbing again. And we haven't had that problem. And I can tell you why. And this is
Well, if you don't have anything backing them or any kind of utility or oh, I'm gonna do this for you on the next mint,
yeah,
they die.
they true. That's true. That's true. Well, with that being said, look where we're at with the Giraffe Tower, the Giraffe Fam, 6.94. We're back up 20%, which is freaking awesome. 3.9, 19 in 24 hours. That's freaking
Did
wild.
they drop a six soul? Wow, I need to get back in the house so I can figure out what's going on.
Yes, 4 sales last 24 hours, $7.2 million market cap with 644 owners. But here's the thing, like if you look at this a little closer, it's coming back up. But
Yeah.
I've talked to a lot of people, and what this has done, where up here was in the 13 and a half soul floor price, and then it came down, and we rode through this long wave that we had, and now we're back, and to
All
come
right,
back up to this
I'm
12.
rolling.
There you go, 12.28 soul floor. Like to see this climb back, like this never happens. We can go show you a dozen different freaking NFT projects. This never happens. Go look at freaking what is it? Board Ape. Board
Yeah.
Ape. Look at these guys. Look at their chart. See that? That's what everybody in the space looks like. What's another one? There's another one here. What's another one? There's so many, dude. I was researching this with somebody the other day, and it's crazy how many of them never, ever, ever, 90% of them never come back. But Giraffe Tower has. And so this is really neat to see this huge, huge climb and to know, okay, well, people are going to take the liquidity, people are going to bail out, whatever. But when the stacker agent hasn't even come out yet. So if this was
Right.
the peak now, what is the next peak going to look like? That's going to be freaking wild, dude. Absolutely
Yeah, I'm
wild. And there's some
I'm ready
really
for
good
I'm ready
drafts.
for that stacker agent to come on out.
Dude, me too. That's what I was making my jokes about last night, which we'll talk about in a minute. Let's see here. So you can see here some really beautiful giraffes here on the timeline that are available. The party hats are rare. You got the pink background. Let's see here. You got one that looks like my Trailblazer with sunglasses. It's like the dude version of Trailblazer. You got
Right.
some really good. You got the cucumber eyes. Look at that one. Those are rare. I know for sure that those are rare. And then let's see here. I saw another one up here that I really liked. I was looking at this one. This one's a freaking killer deal with this crazy fur. I'm trying to collect different furs. So that's my thing, is I like the different furs.
My favorite is the light fur.
What's that?
The light fur is my favorite.
Oh, you like the light fur? That one that Lazy Man won over the weekend is insane. I did forget to mention, because it's on my list here, and I want to mention this real quick. Let me go ahead and share my X screen real fast so you guys can make sure you see this in case you missed it. So this is your last chance. Today is your last chance. We hit our goal, and I'm putting a Queen Meme Militia NFT on the board. This one is going to be given away on tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream, a special live stream tomorrow, where we will be giving away one of these Queen Meme Militias for anybody that buys a Meme Militia in June. I want you guys to give Lazy Man a follow. This dude is amazing. He's done so much for our community. He's shown so much conviction for Giraffes, for Meme Militia, for Stacker, for Gary. It's been freaking amazing to have him on this journey with us, have him on the ride. So definitely give him a follow. Check his stuff out. It's kind of not a requirement, but it's a request. If you guys can go give him a follow, make sure you're following Lazy Man. Dude's a freaking legend. But yeah, just as a thank you, as promised, everybody that buys a Meme Militia this month is going to get one. Got a lot of people super excited, super pumped. Rizal Dan in the house. Let me go check the chat real quick because I haven't looked yet. Rizal Dan right here. Love y'all. Come on. I freaking love it. Let the hospitality and push forward. Oh, the hostility. Yes, let's stop the hostility and push forward. I agree with you, brother. The floor price doesn't matter. Oh, that's so funny. All right. So let's come back over here. So that's an opportunity for you guys. And then I am working on something big. I've been working on it. Let's see if I can go back here. Working on something big. I teased it out over the weekend. Where does it go? Here we go. Draft day is coming. I'm going to be doing something big. We're going to give away $10,000 worth of crypto and NFTs and all kinds of really fun stuff. And only the worthy will get picked. Earn your rank.
Only the worthy.
Only the worthy. Build your squad, this is kind of a secret key here. Meme to win. Drop your soul wallet. Join the war. Details are coming soon. Man, I mapped out this whole thing over the weekend. I think a lot of people are stoked for what's coming here. And then I did a dev update. I just want to make sure everybody saw this. I've been working my tail off for the last few weeks getting us listed. So like I can share this tab. This is the CoinGecko terminal. I submitted that. I've got, where is it at here? I've also submitted to Bird Eye to get that in. I've got a bunch of different dexes and places where I'm getting us listed to get us more visibility and get us the attention that we deserve as a community. So yeah, that is kind of the big things right there, top of mind. If you guys are ready in the chat, are you guys paying attention? Let's see here. I saw that little thing here. If you guys are paying attention to what was happening in the last 24 hours, I'm going to scroll up here. I made some pretty roasty memes. My friend Don and I, we do these things. He does them, I should say, more than I do, but he does these roasts. I forgot what he calls them. They're in our community, but where you can get roasted by Don. And I've always loved roasts. It's one of my favorite comedy specials that you see when they roast like Bob Saget and all the different people. And so one of my favorite guys, I can't even say one of my favorite guys aside from myself, but one of my favorite guys in Web3 is Gary, and he can call it big dick riding energy or whatever the fuck he called it. Now it's not showing. He said dick riding energy or whatever he said, but I only make these and I put just Gary. Dude, come on, what the heck? I put just Gary in them because I freaking love Gary, and I wanted to take some shots back at him with some memes because he's been taking shots at me for months. What the heck? Images error loading. There we go. I even put giraffe steaks. Like, come on, guys. Let's have a light heart here. Let's have some freaking fun with giraffe war. Like, look at this freaking. This shit's hilarious, bro. Like,
Yeah, I was watching them pop out.
Yep. Everybody's been posting memes since Gary released the giraffe war, meme war, whatever he called it. I think he calls it the meme war. Everybody's just been doing like, here's my jewelry, here's my Lambo, here's my yacht, it's been all these, hypey memes with no context, no strategy, no real creativity behind it, to be honest. And some of them have been creative, some of them I've liked, but very few of them have been very good. And so I wanted to take a different angle. So I came up with this. I said, I heard drafts were on sale, right? There's my shot.
Yeah.
Deep down, we all know who's at the top of the food chain, right? And I got the king in here, and I got Gary on a leash. Like, come on, if you guys can't take that and have a little fun with that, like, give me a freaking break. And everybody's butt hurt. But we're gonna get to something funny here in a minute because I love this shit. And then I did one. I was like, give me like one that's like spoken like Shakespeare. And it was, behold yon beasts once loud of mouth, now leashed and marked for meat, a jester in a court of queens. And I got Gary back there looking all mad. Lo and behold, that I know I was actually going to make him mad, which was not my intention at all. But hey, not everything works out the way according to plan. And then Gary said soon, the queen said enough. All's fair in love and war. I love my giraffe fam. And I made him little. So that was the irony behind the creativity. And I didn't put giraffe steaks on this. I just put him looking sad. Too little, too late. Because he's too little. So it was just funny. I thought it was hilarious. And then the last one that I think I did. Yeah, the last one I did was first they laugh, then they fight, then they bow. And it was Gary bowing to the king, which I thought was hilarious as well. But a lot of people didn't. If I go over here and show you guys, where is it at? I'm not going to go there yet. Where did it go? A lot of people didn't. I got some DMs, but I got a lot of DMs being like, hey, bro, that's freaking hilarious. People that loved it. But one of the things I want to show you guys, here we go. Share this tab. This is funny.
Nobody
Time to
like
take
mine
out
with
the
my giraffe, where my giraffe was fighting
Dude,
you.
yours is great, bro. I got to show it. I apologize. Hold on. Yours was hilarious. Come on. Where did it go? Oh, I must have clicked it out. Hold on. I'm going to come over here. Let's go share this tab. Okay, here we go. Yours is funny, bro. This one, so freaking funny. So the celebrity death, like, so just for some context for those of you that may be old or maybe are young, we grew up with Family Guy, Celebrity Death Match, SNL, Mad TV, freaking even all that. Like, if you can't make fun of yourself, if you can't take on a little humor, if you can't freaking deal with a little shit talking, a little meme war, like between us, like, come on, dude, like, lighten up, bro, lighten up. And so I love, dude, this literally had me laughing out loud when I saw this shit, because I know this is one of your giraffes too,
Yeah, that's one of mine.
which is so freaking funny. So let me go back to the other one that I wanted to show everybody because it's freaking hilarious. Okay, look at JJ, dude. I love JJ. He is so freaking hilarious. Okay, so he says dump it, and he took the because it is a queen, it is a chess piece, and he's taking the chess piece and putting it in the trash, and he's got this freaking militia looking like battle suit going on, dude. This is freaking genius, JJ. Like, well done, bro. Well done. And then, of course, he has a great caption for it. Time to take out the trash before changing the guard. He posted in some weird active Web3 community. I don't know what that is, but, and then, of course, okay, baby, hold on. And then, of course, Gary says, imagine calling yourself a meme militia, but you can't get more than a couple hundred comments and 100 views on your meme. And he shared, oh, that was you. And then our boy Bearded, I fucking love you, Bearded. Thank you for doing this. Wars are won by those who burn brighter than the chaos that they unleash. Getting run over by fate is just a reminder to steer your own course. And of course, I comment on here, I'm like, imagine getting butthurt over friendly meme war between giraffes. Like, I'm a freaking giraffe, you guys. Like, come on. And he says, not butthurt, just tired of your dick riding grifter energy. That's so funny, bro. Look at I'm laughing here because it's hilarious, dude. Like, grifter, bro. First of all, grifters don't spend over $10,000 on giraffes. They don't spend over $5,000, actually close to $5,000 on Gary Coin. Like, bro, I've probably brought, I don't know, how many people do you think I've brought into this community? Like,
I don't know,
realistically,
quite a few.
dude, I would say probably at least 30 to maybe close to 50 people that have come over from Skill Stacker into Gary.
Right.
And I'm going to Osama and Bearded and freaking Long Neck Larry and like all these people that came over from the original group when I launched Stacker, and then all my friends from Facebook that are into Web3. Like, dude, like, we're all in this shit together. Like, I'm not grifting from anybody. I give away tens of thousands of Stacker coins every single, hundreds of thousands every single day, millions a week of Stacker. And I've given all of my giraffe fam the first shot, the first opportunity, the whitelist. Like, there's no one that I love more in Web3 and almost in any market than my giraffe fam. So if any of you guys got hurt, yeah, Celebrity Deathmatch was fucking awesome. wet balls giraffe on a jet ski is kind of fun. It is frick, dude. That one was genius, bro. But too bad videos aren't allowed on the meme war. I still watch Family Guy and South Park. That was another one that I watched as a kid with South Park. And they're always making fun of everybody. So if you can't stand to get made fun of a little bit, you can dish it out and make the shots and do all that stuff. Like, you got to be able to take it too, man. You got to be able to look at Zally with the giraffes in there. Freaking love you, bro.
Jilly's getting good with the animation on
Dude, she
Midjourney.
is. She is. Freaking Midjourney's the best image generation app, even better than ChatGPT. I don't know about for text or what. What's up, Bun Bun? Sure. Somebody just woke up. Say hi to Danny and everybody,
Hi.
all the giraffes.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Love you. Can you bring my giraffe back?
No.
My giraffe, my green giraffe. The mama got me. My 3D printed one. I need that giraffe.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyways, can we all just get along? We should. We will. It'll pass. Time heals. Hey, girl. Hey, look at that. Look who's back. I got my giraffe right here. There we go. Problem with this giraffe. Oh, don't get offended, but this giraffe's head comes off. I think there's some. I think there was somebody kind of mad about that one. The giraffe's head coming off. But I got my giraffes here. We freaking love giraffes in this house. We got giraffe shirts. We are all in. So with that being said, I think we've covered that topic enough. I think we get it. You guys know where I stand with the giraffes. You guys know where I stand with the meme militia. Don't get offended, man. Like, we're bigger than that, bro. This is all fun. These are memes. This is freaking X, bro. Like, let's have some fun. Let's keep it light. If you don't want to make some memes back, taking shots back at meme militia, then you don't have to. There was somebody else. Where it is. I'm going to show one last one because it was freaking funny. Where did it go? Somebody made a meme showing a bunch of soldiers stuck in the mud. Bro, hold on. It's so funny. Where's it at here? Let's see. I replied to it because it's so good. I'm going to share the screen. There we go. Here we go. It was OG Gamer Gangsta. Hold on. Look at this. This is hilarious. I don't know if you saw this, Danny, but this was freaking funny. So OG Gamer Gangsta made this one. Giraffes take the high road. Look at it walking up to the castle, and then these guys.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh god, it's so good. Keep your head up, fam. Giraffes on top, standing tall. Let's fucking go. Oh man. Well, we'll move on from that. Thank you guys for those that have been lighthearted about this, for not taking it too seriously, not taking it. I don't know what my memes ended up getting in terms of views, but I took a strategy that was totally different from everybody else that I thought would be get a lot of attention. And I think it got some. Definitely didn't perform the way I hoped it would. Like, some of my other ones have 1,000, 1,200 views, but I also don't have 33,000 followers either. So it's just how it goes. But let's do.
So that first one that I did, I promoted it. I just did $10 a day just to see if it would help.
Yeah.
And I got like 45,000 impressions on that.
Well, I went back to the rules before after I did a couple of these. I was like, wait a minute. Like, he says they got to go viral, and I'm like, my whole community and everybody on my X profile pretty much are giraffes at this point, at least the vast majority of them. And if I make like, if I'm taking a shot at Gary, everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to share it. Everybody's going to talk about it. So if the job is to go viral, I'm going to do what it takes to go viral. That's the competitive side of me. I'm very much a collaboration person. I'm like, I'm going to try to get this thing to go viral. Unfortunately, it just didn't do what I hoped it would do.
It went to, yeah. Well, like I said, you get more comments by pissing people off than you do just trying to be nice.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That was exactly the goal. So, oh man. Well, let's jump over to some news, and then we'll go to the giveaways. I'm going to keep the news very brief. There is some really interesting stuff that happened. At first, I was like, man, there ain't like shit going on, but there's some interesting stuff that happened. Michael Saylor is on his 11th week Bitcoin binge. Michael Saylor just teased yet another Bitcoin buy, making week 11 in a non-stop accumulation streak. His total Bitcoin, 592,345, for a total value of $63 billion with unrealized gains of 21 billion. Dude, that's so crazy. Like, people don't understand. Like, that makes him one of the richest, or his company one of the richest and most successful in the world. That's freaking nuts. That's not conviction. That's laser-eyed monetary warfare. What he posted on Sunday, Sailor signaled more buying ahead, no flashy language, no price calls, just a signature calm flex we've come to expect from the priest of Bitcoin maximalism. There is no second best. Ooh. That means everything else from Bitcoin is not the first, right? So why this matters, strategy used to be MicroStrategy is now the number one corporate Bitcoin whale, acts as a Bitcoin ETF proxy for TradeFi, and its buying behavior influences markets and institutions alike. This isn't just stacking, it's corporate signaling to Wall Street, DC, and the world. Price impact. With 11 straight weeks of buys, strategy is essentially dollar cost averaging on a billionaire level. This is insane. Their consistent accumulation is a bullish macro trend itself, and other public firms may follow suit, if only to avoid looking asleep at the monetary wheel. Second story here, you guys probably saw, maybe heard about it from Watcher Guru or any of these profiles I was telling you guys to go check out and follow. Why are you so small? Let me switch this. This can't be like this. This is weird. This is weird. There we go. Let me go split it. There we go. Here we go. Let me go back to there. Okay. The Supreme Court sides with the IRS. Your Coinbase trade history isn't private. Crypto just got another reality check from the U.S. Supreme Court in a major ruling. The court rejected Coinbase's user James Harper's appeal to block the IRS from accessing his trading records, officially greenlighting the government's probe into unreported crypto income. Oh, man, this is a big deal. The case, James Harper claimed that his Fourth Amendment rights were violated when the IRS got his Coinbase history without a warrant. All right, IRS issued John Doe summons in 2016 to target users not reporting crypto profits. Lower courts sided with the IRS, saying that the data belongs to Coinbase, not Harper. The Supreme Court just let that ruling stand. Ouch. Key legal backing. The government cited U.S. versus Miller from 1976, a precedent that says individuals do not have a right to privacy over financial records held by third parties. So think about that,
Yeah.
folks.
Not your keys, not your crypto.
Not your keys, not your crypto. This is a freaking huge deal. That's why I made this part of the story today. Like, a lot of people are kind of flying in the gray area and not really understanding how this all works. If you don't have your own custody of your wallet and you have your crypto inside of something like Coinbase, they are going to watch, track, report, and give all of your information over to the government and to the IRS. So just be aware of that. I want to make sure you guys know that. Coinbase's own privacy policy warns user data can and will be shared with law enforcement when legally required. So what this means for you, if you trade on a centralized platform like Coinbase, your data is not constitutionally protected. Ouch, that's a big hit for Coinbase. The IRS doesn't need a warrant to view your crypto transaction history. Ooh, and if you've dodged crypto taxes, expect heat. Crypto laws, the last thing here, crypto laws incoming and Powell is out. What do you think? Jerome Powell being out. Treasury
Good.
drops. Dude, seriously. Treasury drops two major bombs. Today wasn't just about the charts and meme coins. It was about power, policy, and the future of stablecoins and the Fed. The U.S. Treasury Secretary Amelia Besant made two major announcements that could reshape the next decade of crypto and central banking. Number one, stablecoin legislation could be finalized by mid-July. July is tomorrow, guys. Stablecoin legislation could be finalized by the middle of next month.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but can they backtrack all your Coinbase stuff?
Probably. I would assume so.
But there,
Yeah,
if there was no laws in place when they did it, then technically there's no laws.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't either.
This is why this is huge. The U.S. could finally have a legal framework for stablecoins, and it could greenlight regulated bank-issued digital dollars like JPMD. Would follow the Senate's recent passage of the Genius Act. We've heard a lot about the Genius Act. I've talked a lot about the Genius Act. This is a big deal. And this would probably provide clarity on reserve backing requirements, which I think is important. I think Tether's in trouble if that happens. Stablecoin issuer licensing AML and KYC obligations. Now that's the area where I draw the line, is the KYC. That's one thing I learned from Gary that dude, you guys have no idea how much this dude has taught me, is all about KYC, the permissionless stuff. Like, I didn't know shit when I came into all this, guys. Like, I had my crypto in Coinbase and in freaking, Robinhood and some of these other apps. And man, I learned so much from the Giraffe family, from people like Dunk, from people like JJ. Shout out to JJ for the freaking hilarious memes again, bro. That was freaking awesome. But yeah, this is a very big deal for crypto. I hope you guys are paying attention and sharing this and making other people that are in the community aware of what's actually going on there. So with that
So
being said,
Robinhood, I don't remember if I went long or short or something, but I was in the negative. And then I had some other assets. I forgot what it was. Maybe Shiv, maybe Solana. I can't remember. But
mhm,
it took a dip. And because I was in a negative, they sold my asset to bring me back to positive.
mm,
And then the next week it doubled in
whoa,
price. Yeah. So I completely deleted Robinhood and I was done with them.
yeah, for real. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Well, it's giveaway time. What do you have a list today or no?
No, I'm in the
Okay, so
woods
I will have to, let me grab my
with no,
paper.
with no pen and paper.
Look at this, guys. This whole entire notebook, I'm not joking. This entire notebook is filled with giveaways. I've been tracking. I used to do it on individual sheets, and then I got a notebook. Like, I'm not joking. Like, this entire notebook is filled with giveaways. That's what grifters do, is they do giveaways all the time and make no money and lose thousands of dollars and, you know, try to build community and give back and love on each other. That's major grifter energy right here. All right, here we go.
Well, stop grifting.
Grifters be grifting, bro.
I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's get to the giveaway here. I'm going to share my screen. Boom. Here we go. Chain breakers. Boom. All right. Let me split the screen because it looks better. There we go. All right. We got some good stuff on the wheel today. On the wheel. Let me pull open Stacker. Since I'm just going to have to work my way backwards from before 8 o'clock to
there you
everybody
go.
that I know for sure has a meme militia. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even cover. I didn't even cover what was going on with Stacker. I should. Let me do that real quick. I forgot, you guys. Sorry. So we're currently at $59,000 market cap. Oh, this had over $2,000 in volume just a few minutes ago, but that's dropped off now. Yesterday morning, we had somebody sell 23 million Stacker coins. Where is it at? Where was it at? 23
Did
million.
you
It's in here somewhere.
did you see what they bought?
Yeah, party hat. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what in the hell is that, dude? Party hat?
Yeah, right.
Dude, talk about a fumble. That's okay though. It's a bot. We know. But yeah, we made all this recovery from those big sell-offs we had. We were just passing there, and then boom, they jumped 23 million Stacker all at once. We've been making a recovery ever since. We're gonna climb our way back up, just like we've been doing. 781 as of now in volume. Let's see here.
It's better.
And
It's better they dump now and at
yeah,
200 or 300,000
dude,
market cap.
straight up. I burned 112 Stacker over the weekend, 112,000 Stacker. If you guys weren't aware, and then last week, Danny and I both burned. Burned 471,000. He burned 287,000. So we're going to consistently start doing these burns and burning it down. Who knows where we'll end, but we're gonna work our way backwards here today down the list. Oh, I think I know who this is. We're going to go down the list and we're going to continue to give away more Stacker today. So I'm going to start with the most recent buy, D6 TPA. This might take me a little bit longer and I may not get to everybody before the end of the stream because we only got 20 minutes. But let me come in here, click on something here, do this. I got to remember what D6 TPA has in its wallet. Let's see. D6,
Soldier.
a soldier. See, you remember. Oh, it's not even showing anything for me. They're not showing anything, but I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt and say that they have a soldier. Just for
I'm
the
pretty
sake.
sure it's a soldier.
Okay. Okay. So let me go back.
I know 90% of the wallets that buy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So D6 TPA. And I'm going to put them on the list, but actually what I should do is do 9SI14, and then 12AXE. And I'm pretty sure we had BRMUP. Let me see. BRMUP. BDXW2 is on here. BDXW2. And then I know that Sam bought it.
CZ5E1, CQZRD, 5NSNC.
There you go. 4F. I know you freaking, isn't this crazy how much we have memorized? Go to sleep. Okay, so we'll start with Bearded first. Here we go. Let's go, Bearded. Come on, baby. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. 10,000. Come on, first spin. All right, here we go. Next spin. This is 9SI14. Burn 10K. Come on. So he's going to get 10K, and then I'm going to burn 10K. All right, here's spin number 3. We also have Bankrupt on the wheel, and we have Free Spin on the wheel. Here we go. Let's see. Come on, another burn 10K. There's 20K for Bearded, plus I'm going to burn 10K. Let's go. Twice in a row. Look at that. Here's number 4. 10K. Dude, nice. And then here we go. Last spin. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 1K. What's so funny?
Oh my God. Oh God. These guys are really funny. So there was one guy on the dozer. He
Uh-huh.
has not a clue. He has not a clue as to what he's doing.
Uh-huh.
Then everybody just disappeared. I was down here, and now another guy came down and got on the dozer,
Oh
and
no.
then they left again, and now the other guy's back on the dozer.
That's freaking hilarious, dude. Here's 12AXE. This is Danny's wallet. 10K.
Oh, they're bringing another pipe. Okay,
How long are you going to be out there all day?
I'll be here all day and all night probably.
You're not supposed to be trading time for money, Danny.
Hey, I got to do what I got to do.
Hey, that's the spirit. You got to do what you got to do.
My bills don't stop trading the mailbox for
That's
no
right.
money.
You hit burn too. That's freaking funny. It's not allowed though.
I mean, I tried to put return to sender on them, and it didn't work. So
Yeah, it fucks up your credit. Like, wait, why did my credit score drop 100 points when you put return to sender on your mail? Let's go. 10K, 10K. 10K, 1K. All right, BDXW2 has a commander. I didn't see BRMUP. I want to see if they're on here. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. BRMUP, BRMUP, BRMUP. Because they have a queen. I don't see. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Yes, they are on here. They're on
is
here.
he on
Yep.
there?
BRMUP. They're next. I knew it. Okay, good. I'm glad I checked. Here we go. First spin. All right, 5K. Let's go.
Oh. The only bad thing about this is, yeah, I'm making decent money, but I really hate sitting here waiting on
That's
somebody.
annoying.
I really
That's
hate it.
annoying. Hurry up and wait.
I can't. It drives me nuts, man.
20K. You got a free spin, so that's going to take them to 6 instead of 5. Here we go. 20K. $1K. Still got 3 more spins. It's going to be a big bag for BRMUP. Come on, burn. 10K. Here's 4. Another 20K. Oh, wait. Oh, yep, 20K. There's 5. And last spin here. Spin number 6 because they won that extra spin. Here we go. Another free spin. What the heck? All right, so they're going to get 7 spins. I don't even have room on my paper for this thing. Dude, what the heck? 8 spins. This guy's getting hooked up today. That means there's still 3 more spins. What in the world? This is the first time this has ever happened. BRMP freaking hooked up. 10K. Okay. Next one, still 2 more. Wow. That free spin. 25K. Freaking A, dude. Look at this. Getting hooked up with a fat bag today. Last spin. Here we go. Unless we hit free spin again. Don't do it. There we go. And 1K. I freaking love that, dude. Congratulations, BRMUP. Let's freaking go. All right, BDXW2, first spin. Here we go. Come on, 25K. Okay, Burn's good. Burn's good. Burn. All right, spin number 2. I get 4 spins. If Sam's still watching, I can't remember what Sam has in his wallet. He's moved some things around. 5K. Remind me what character you have, Sam. I think it's a commander. Let's see here. 5K. Okay, spin number 3 here. Just got 2 more. 5K. 1K. Come on, that was gonna hit 5K. Let's go. Spin number 4. This should be the last one, unless she hits free spin, which came very close. 10K. Oh, I heard Danny. He's back. Hold on. There you are, Commander.
I never left. It just said, "Oops, lost connection, reconnecting," and it never did.
Weird. Yes,
Sam has a commander.
Yep, that's what he was just saying. So I'm putting him right here. 1. All right, first spin for Sam. Let's go. $10K. Let's go. You get 10K, and we're gonna burn 10K. Okay, spin number 2. I've been trying to think of some new ways after what I heard Gary say the other day on stream, 25K, about how to make the wheel more fun. He said the wheel is boring. I learned the wheel from him. And so I'm trying to find some new ways to do the wheel. I was wondering, maybe one of these days.
Why is our wheel boring?
I don't know. He said wheels are boring. He said that on the stream the other day. 25K. Okay. What I was thinking of is, instead of us having to do one person at a time and do the multiple spins, is we could have one, like a bunch of prizes on the wheel. And how was I going to do this? I was thinking about this over the weekend. Instead of it being like hundreds of spins over and over and over again, we spin it, and whatever wins,
they get a multiplier.
They get a multiplier. Exactly. That's exactly right. They get a multiplier.
Yes. 1 spin per person, you get 5x or 4x or 3x.
Exactly right. So that's exactly how I was thinking about it. Yep. I think that would be easier. It would take less time on the stream. We'd be able to get to everybody. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. Thank you for helping me mentally gymnastics that.
So that means if you get bankrupt, you get 5x bankrupt?
Yeah, exactly. Here's spin number 3 for Sam. That's funny. But what if you only hit 1K? There we go. 5 for Sam now.
Then you get 5K. We would probably have to change the wheel a little bit to do it that way.
A little bit, yeah. So we'll figure something out like that. I think it'll be better because we're going to get more entries over time, and we got to take that into consideration. All right, here's spin number 4
Yeah, but then
now.
we'll have it where they can go claim their own spins.
Oh, that's happening. Yeah, that's already in process, but it's just going
So
to take us a while to get that done.
right.
Okay. Yeah, but for now, while we're doing the show, I want to do something on the show. It's kind of what makes the show unique. 10K, 10K. Come on, 10K, 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 10K. There we go. 10K. Congratulations, Sam, for that last 5 spins for you since you won that extra spin. Now 10K. All right. CG5E1. CG5E1. Here we go.
Donald's.
Dawn.
Man, I wish I had a refrigerator in here. I sure am thirsty.
Poor guy.
And I need like some snacks from the snack shop, the snack shack.
5K. Dude, you should have seen some of the memes about being thirsty that I came up with. There were giraffe war memes last night. It could have
Well,
gotten a lot more
that's what I
brutal than it
just,
did.
that's what I just asked you. Did you see the stacker chat? There's people in there still talking about it.
Are they? See, they're still
Yeah.
talking about it.
And I just put in there, I was like, look, it was only meant to drive engagement.
Uh-huh.
There is no hard feelings between anybody. It was just an engagement tactic.
None. There's zero. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I know people are probably mad at me. I know Gary's mad at me, but there was definitely no hard feelings on my side at all whatsoever. So if people are upset about it, it is what it is. I don't have a problem taking a joke. I love JJ's, but anybody wants to make a freaking a meme making fun of Meme Militia, like, not gonna hurt my feelings. Like, this ain't that serious, bro. Okay, CG5E1.
I mean, I had you in the octagon with a giraffe.
I know, it's so funny. That's so good with the dreads and everything. I showed that to my wife. She was cracking up. She's like, she did say though last night. She's like, "Are you sure Gary's gonna be cool with all this?" And I was like, "Bro, Gary's chill. He's a chill guy." I was like, "He's intense and shit, but he ain't gonna trip." CQZRD. Where's that one? Where's the one that he has that is CG? So CQ.
There's CG5E1 and CQZRD is the other one that has a commander. And then there's 5NSNC that has a knight.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. All right, here we go. CQZRD. 4 spins for that one, and then 5NSNC. Free spin. Added one to the wheel. Nice. Okay. That makes 5 now instead of 4. $25K. Come on. Let's go. That was a nice win. $5K. Come on, that's awesome. 4. Okay, still got one more after this. There's number 4. Check the comments. See, dude, why is it okay? Exactly. See, Rizel Dan, I'm freaking so with you, bro. 25K. Damn.
Did you see the one that I made with my giraffe like stepping on a frog in the street?
I do. Yeah, we make fun of other memes. Like, what the hell, dude? But nobody can make fun of giraffe memes. Uh-oh. It's hilarious. Yo, what's up, OG15? Last spin here for...
Got a park brake fault.
Uh-oh.
This machine's a piece of junk.
5K. Those things are crazy expensive, too.
Well, it's a rental. So, nobody takes care of a rental.
Nope. They treat them like crap. We're doing amazing today, bro. Spinning the wheel, giving away some stacker coin. I'll have a Meme Militia. We're going to be doing a giveaway for that tomorrow. It's been a fun and interesting show, to say the least. So I like the most Burn-In BK. Today, a lot of users. Whoa, we got a lot of users watching. 343. We have never had shout out, dude. I didn't even notice how many people were watching and didn't pay attention.
I'm just out here pushing dirt.
Bro, we had 346 views today. I think the memes might have worked, bro.
See? The negativity.
The negativity.
Yeah,
That's
it's
freaking
an ink.
hilarious.
Yeah, because one guy said he claimed his rewards or something, I think from Weekends, and he got Gary and Stacker. And he was like, "Well, so I'm checking out both projects." And he was like, "Why are y'all fighting?" We're like, "We're not. It's just a meme war."
It's just a meme war. That's too funny. All right, let's
All
see
the
here.
memes can't be nice and sunshine
They're
and
all like
rainbows.
nice and hypey and lovey-dovey, and we're going to the moon and we're getting yachts, and it's like fuck, dude, I'm fucking so tired of that shit. It's over and over. Like, do something different, bro. Be creative. Like my shit was creative. People may not have it may have made been mean, but if you look at it from the lens that I'm looking at it from, bro, it's just all fun and games, man. So whatever.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
make one
see.
with a rainbow in the back, and it's raining Skittles, and
You can do it. 5N SNC. Here we go. 5N SNC got 3 spins. Let's
it's
go.
gonna say all memes go to heaven.
Oh, that's freaking dude, that's genius, bro. That's a good one. And just show all of the characters,
Yeah, everybody standing under the rainbow. All memes go to heaven.
but only one can be a god. I guess there's a god of the NFTs and the memes. Let's see here, number 3. Oh, ended up with a 4th spin. Here we go. We're getting down to the time. We got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna probably finish 5N SNC, and then all the other buys I will go back myself. My day's not quite busy. We have the mentorship Monday call starting in an hour, but after that, I'll have the time today to come in and get you guys all taken care of on your spins. 8YDEY, 3WWF, 3ERNY, like all you guys. I promise. You got my word. Take care of you guys. I've never missed a day, never. So let's see your 5K and the last one here for 5N
But
SNC.
if you don't make a meme, you don't get a spin.
Oh, yeah. If you're a meme militia and you're not making memes, what is wrong with you? Dude,
Yeah.
you're on fire today, dude. You're on fire today. Dude, I freaking love it. Why is my camera so shitty today, too?
It must be it's iPhone camera.
This whole time, I was on the wrong camera. Freaking A, dude. What the heck?
We can still see you. It's fine.
And it says my Logitech camera is or microphone is the thing. My audio shit today?
No.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the camera that's picking up audio is it's from the camera, not my microphone, which is weird. Does this actually, I'm curious, sound better or does this sound worse? What does it sound? How did that sound from before
So that sounds more studio. The other one doesn't.
Oh,
It's got a little bit of an echo.
got it. Okay. So I make a ton of memes. I get a lot of spins. Tomorrow is the last day for the queen. The queen is mine. Look, you got people. Man, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for being lighthearted for those that didn't take this thing too seriously, didn't get their butt hurt. I just did it late in the evening, and I appreciate you all my giraffe fam, every single one of you guys that supported what I'm doing, that supported Gary, that supported the Draft Tower. Like I said, I'm deep into this thing, man. I got well over 10 grand, almost 15 grand into the giraffes and Gary. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of Gary. I'm proud of all the work that everybody's put in. I'm proud of freaking Joe. I'm proud of JJ. I'm proud of Dunk. I'm proud of Bearded, like Danny, like all of us. We've all pulled together. And that's why giraffes have done what it's done and why the chart has moved back up. And we're going to continue to move back up. So
Maybe I'll make one with a giraffe all baby oiled up running from a Diddy party.
oh my God, dude. You might get unfollowed by Gary for that one. Just gonna say. Just saying. It might get you an unfollow.
No.
Anyway, love you guys. Thank you, Danny. Thanks
All right,
everybody
man.
for showing up today. You guys showed up in a massive amounts for the support. I appreciate every single one, all the positive comments in here. I love you guys. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm super grateful for every single one of you guys. I'm grateful for the entire tribe, the entire clan, those who are still with Gary, those who are not, everybody that's came and made this thing the amazing thing that it is, and it sparked the ability for us to have this show. So with that being
And
said, guys,
we have a special guest on Friday.
yeah, I'm so excited for that. See,
Don't forget.
Danny always comes through. So appreciate you guys. Love you all. Have an amazing day. See you at Mentorship Monday, and keep looking up. Bye, Danny. Hey, Danny. Oh, damn it, Danny.